Many people go their entire lives without ever hearing that single idea that changes everything. I was lucky. I heard mine decades ago as I sat in a crowded lecture hall in chiropractic school. A veteran chiropractor walked up to the podium. He wasn't flashy, he wasn't dramatic. He repeated it several times during the talk until it branded itself into my brain. Just get the big idea and all else will follow. I didn't fully understand it at the time, but I felt it, and apparently I took it seriously because I went on to practice chiropractic for 42 years, serving more than 100,000 patient visits. But something else happened along the way. While I was helping people through chiropractic, I began noticing patterns. They were the patterns of energy that did not fit neatly into the mechanical chiropractic model of nerve pressure and spinal alignment. That eventually led me into nearly 2 decades of research into the energy field that surrounds the human body, what science now calls the human biofield. That research eventually grew into something much bigger than I ever expected. It was the creation of a new health profession, Biofield Testing, and now the accredited Biofield Testing Academy. All these years later, I find myself echoing that same line I heard as a young student, except with a new twist. Just get the big idea about the power of testing the biofield and all else will follow. Because here's the truth. Chiropractic's big idea was about releasing mechanical pressure on the nerves, and that matters. Improved nerve supply is essential for health. But biofield testing takes that concept and expands it dramatically. When we test the biofield, we're not just reading information from the nervous system, although it accounts for about 1/3 of what we measure in biofield testing. We're also reading neuropeptides, which are the chemical messages produced by your organs, and biophotons, the light-based communication emitted by the body's trillions of individual cells. Each of these contribute roughly another third of the information your biofield expresses. That means the biofield isn't just a bigger idea, it's a huge idea, a paradigm shift in how we understand human health. So maybe the new saying should be, get the huge idea about the biofield and all else will follow. If you're a future health professional or you are currently practicing and this resonates with you, if you can feel that spark in the same way I felt it decades ago, then this might be your moment. Subscribe to the channel, click the link below to learn more. Talk to our advisors. Your future self will thank you. Chiropractic gave me a big idea that shaped 4 decades of my life, but I retired from chiropractic to teach something even bigger. A new profession built on assessing an almost infinite amount of energetic information through the procedures we teach at the Biofield Testing Academy. If you get this big idea, truly get it, everything else will follow.